Who do you think you are? It's early. I think it's about, matter of fact, let me go see. It's exactly 7:40 a.m. I've been up since about a little before 6, so probably like about 5:50-ish is when I woke up, got up, brushed my teeth, fed Charlie. Now I'm just getting ready to do a little bit of skincare, but I just thought I would open up the vlog here. Welcome back to another vlog. We're just chilling today. Well, first of all, I said I was going to get up and do some stretching this morning. I was laying there this morning. I looked up a video on YouTube that I want to do. It's 7 minutes. 7 minutes, and it's just stretching. Just to stretch my body out because I really need to go to the chiropractor. Y'all, I'm so hard-headed. I do not listen. I've gotten better. Like the area that I was complaining about, it's gotten better. So with that being said, I wasn't going every other week. I was going like every month. Now it's almost like every 3 months. I think I need to get back on I know I need to get back on my every month schedule. So we'll do that soon. Who knows when? I may do it today. I don't know. But yeah, and I can just drop by. I don't have to schedule an appointment, which works best for me. So yeah, we're going to just roll with the punches today. We don't have any real solid plans. The only thing I said I wanted to do was get up and go downstairs and stretch. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. But first I'm gonna do a little bit of skincare. And y'all, this oil right here by Sand and Fog, it says Eau de Parfum oil. This one is good. I tried it in the store. Oil smells good, but the consistency on my skin, I never did like. I didn't like how it feels, but this one feels different and it smells so good. It was, how much was this? It was $16.99, and it's vanilla and amber. But baby, this is not a kitty vanilla. This is a very grown and elegant vanilla and amber. I think the amber is bringing it down some, but it's nice. I love this one. I really do. And it lasts. Like if I put it, like say on the back of my legs, if I put it like on my shoulders, on the back of my legs, I can smell it all day. It don't matter what else I have on with it. This right here, this one is coming through and it's nice. I can't say this, it is more on the sweeter side. So if you don't like sweet, you may not like this, but it's good. It's good. It's good. And the consistency is even better. I don't know why the consistency was different on those other oils. I don't know if it was like a fragrance oil. See, this oil is nice and thick. Like I remember coming on here telling y'all before, like I like the Sand and Fog oils, but I don't like the consistency. But this one is different. It's different. I don't know what the difference is because I'm not into their oils like that, but really good. And I've used it quite a bit. If you can see it, I've used a good little amount. Love this stuff. So I just wanted to mention that to you all, just in case you see it in TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Marshalls. And I got this one from Home Goods. Just browsing around, and I saw it and decided to smell it and test the consistency on it. But they say, yeah. Feeling chatty today, but I'm not going to chat you all's head off. I'm gonna go ahead and do my little skincare, and then we're gonna roll downstairs and do some stretching, and I'll be back. Okay, Realists, we made it downstairs. Let me go ahead and open up the blinds because it's kind of dark in here. Get these blinds open and get our stretch on for the next 7 minutes. It's only a 7-minute stretch, so it's not that long. And I think I want to get a rod so that I can open these. I like the curtains, but they're heavier than I wanted them to be. So I just ended up keeping them. But I saw this sliding rod on Amazon. And I think I want to try it. It's still dark though. Hold up. Now it's coming off a lot darker on camera for whatever reason, but it's really not that dark in here. It's really not. Let me open this one over here. Hold up. Yeah, that's a lot better on my end. It's not coming up for y'all for whatever reason, but trust me, it's brighter. It is brighter. Let me put y'all down here and slide the table over. Get that out of the way. Yep. Whew. All right, y'all. I got to get on the floor. Got to get on the floor. All right. Now, where is the remote? Now I got to get back up. Thought I had it. Oh, here it is. Woo! All right, y'all. So we down here on the floor. And I used to do this. I'm not going to say every morning, but at least 3 or 4 times a week. And I don't know. Life gets busy, y'all. It gets so busy. And let's see. I'm gonna show y'all and then rewind it back a few seconds. And it's that's what it looks like. Okay, Realists, we did our stretching. I feel good. It wasn't long. It was only 7 minutes, so it wasn't long at all. I'll go ahead, if you didn't catch the name of the channel, I'll go ahead and link it. I'll go ahead and pop it up. I'll go ahead and pop it up here. That way, if you wanted to try it, you can try it. So I went ahead and got my little stretching out of the way. It was good. It was a very good stretch. It was only 7 minutes, so it did not take long at all. Before I knew it, it was over with. But I needed it. I really need to start my day off doing that. You know, whether I record it or not, I need to incorporate that little bit of time I need to incorporate that along with other things that I haven't been consistent with. So I'm not going to talk about it. If I'm going to do it, I'm just going to do it. And it's, you know, it's just going to be that, you know, it's one of those things where you talk about it and then you don't do it. So just do it, girl. Just do it. Do the thing and be done. But it's hard to it's very hard to break your habits, because usually I'll lay in the bed until the last second. For why, I don't know. Just, it's a bad habit. It's just a bad habit. Instead of getting on up and doing the things I know I need to do in the mornings. I don't know why I do that. I don't. But y'all, I know the last vlog was a little, I'm not gonna say heavy. I think I was just kind of expressing myself and sharing that part of my life. This particular vlog is going to be a little bit lighter. You know, it's more of a day in the life type of vlog. And how about y'all, I was scrolling on YouTube last night. I think, was I on my iPad? Yes, I was on my iPad last night. And I ran across this woman and she was talking, just random, y'all, random. I don't even know how this video entered into my algorithm. I do not know how this video came across. You know, the Lord work in mysterious ways. He really do. I didn't even check last night to see if it recorded properly. It's here and it sounds pretty good, so I think I'll be able to pop it up here.
This is what I learned from the Holy Ghost. This is through trial and error. This is through the word. I learned from the Spirit of God that if you are still holding something in your heart, pray every day and ask the Lord to remove it, to remove seeds of bitterness from your heart. Ask him to help you to forgive them. I don't care if you got to ask 1,000 times a day. Keep asking Jesus. It don't matter if you ask 20,000 times a day. Keep asking until that seed of bitterness is removed from your heart and you are able to talk to them again as if they never did it. That's how you know you forgave them. Oh my gosh. If you can't talk to them no more, you ain't forgave them. If you can talk to them as if it never happened, you know you forgave them. You can move on. But until then, you better be begging and pleading with the Lord. Because he ain't gonna. It doesn't matter what they did to you. It don't matter. Do you know what Jesus sacrificed? Do you not understand that he committed no sin while he was on the earth, but yet still he allowed his own creation to starve him, beat him? I'm talking about front and back, okay? With a cat of 9 tails. Google it and see what that is. Okay? They beat him front and back. They pulled his beard out his face, out his chin. They put a cap, a crown of thorns onto his head, and it went straight into his brain. And then they starved him. And then they wouldn't give him no water. And then they took spikes, railroad spikes. We ain't talking about no little nails. We talking about railroad spikes. They back up. They crucified him naked. We've only shown him with a loincloth on to show him respect. But Jesus Christ was crucified butt-bald naked. They put him on a wood cross. Put a piece of wood, they call it the titulus, because they found it. It's called the titulus. And they put a wood board. They nailed it into the top of his cross. And it said in 3 different languages, Greek, Hebrew, and Latin, Jesus Christ crucified for insurrection. 3 different languages. But we want to walk around and not forgive somebody. We want to walk around and act like we better than somebody and not forgive. But you got this. We talk about God who put down his deity. Put it down. Picked up our flesh. And allow somebody to beat. Let me ask y'all, would y'all allow somebody to beat y'all? And you ain't did no wrong. Come on.
And when I tell you, I listened to it, and I listened to it probably 2 or 3 times because I had to listen to it the first time, listen to it again, and then I said, you know what? I got to share this with the realists. I have to share this with them because it may not be family issues. This message can apply to you in your everyday life, and it really, I'm not gonna lie, it humbled me. It really did. It humbled me to ECBC, which is fine. I'm a pretty humble individual anyway, but it really took me down a few notches because, girl, who do you think you are? Like, who do you think you are? Because I'm not gonna say I have a whole lot of that in me in relation to what she spoke on, but it's in there. It's definitely in there because, and that's what I was explaining to you all. Like, it's something there. It's something there. It's just that little. It's not big, but it's there, and you know that's the problem. So I have some work to do, but I just wanted to share that. I had to share that with you all because, yeah, it put me exactly where I needed to be. I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie, y'all. So I hope that helps somebody the way that it helped me. It did. It really did. But y'all, I'm just sitting here. I also made some tea right after I finished. I started boiling me some water and I made some tea. And which one is this? I did the Tazo Zen. I really love that one. And then the I have two in here. And then the dandelion tea by Traditional Medicines. I've had these teas for months. I said, let me go ahead and drink them. Since I'm not doing my caffeinated coffees, I can at least drink my teas. I usually do chai. I don't usually do these type of teas, but I'm gonna start incorporating them because I don't want them to go bad. And I think just creating routine, just creating routine for myself. But before I came down here, I went in my closet, and y'all, my closet is out of control once again. So I'm going to get rid of some stuff. I already started pulling stuff out of my closet to donate. So I'm going to go ahead and start on that today. I'm not going to say I'm going to do everything today, but I am going to get some stuff out that I no longer want. I know I'm not going to wear, and just stop holding on to that stuff and just get rid of it. So I have some stuff in my bathroom on the floor already. So we're going to go up there, put that stuff in a box and get rid of it. Just give it to, I have a local, like thrift store type situation. They help recovering drug addicts, so I'm going to take it up there to them and get my little tax form, of course, write it off on my taxes, and child, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. But yeah, y'all, we off to a good start this morning, a good and productive start. It is exactly 9 o'clock a.m. Good morning, realists. We are getting ready to head out. But I said before I head out, let me go ahead and water my flowers. Now, y'all, when we came back from the cruise, this had no more flowers on it, and it was dry. Now, it wasn't dead. Like, the green leaves weren't dead, but it did not have any more flowers on it. But I used this plant food by Miracle Grow. It's for indoor plants, but I said, what the heck, I don't have anything to lose. So I used it, and y'all, look at it. It is thriving, okay? And it's only been about, almost 2 weeks. It's probably been about 2 weeks since I used it, but yeah, if you're a plant mom, try it. I was in the midst of making myself some breakfast. I said, you know what? Let me get the camera and cut it on and start another vlog right here. Yeah, I was in the process of making myself some breakfast. And I wanted to do something a little bit different. I saw these rice cakes in Publix. They're the thin sliced brown rice cakes and they're lightly salted. And they're thin. Now, I've never tried any of the ones that were lightly salted. I usually get the sweeter ones. But we're gonna try these, and I said I can sweeten it up a little bit. I'm cutting up a piece of banana, and then I have this cookie butter from Trader Joe's. Let me see if it's open. Yeah, it's open, but ain't nobody using it. So I have that, and then I have 2 boiled eggs, and that's gonna be breakfast. I just wanted to try something lighter and different and quick at the same time. Oh yeah, they're really thin. And they're individually packed as well. So we have 2, 4, 6. We have 6 in the pack, and it's a pack of 4. So not a bad deal. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and make this little breakfast. I hope you all are having a great day, whatever day you are watching this. I am. The house is quiet, and the dogs are not here, and we are officially empty nesters. I was talking to my cousin yesterday, and she asked me, was I ready for this? And the short answer is no, I wasn't. However, I've always realized that once my daughters became adults, they were going to start their own lives. Like I knew that. Most parents realize that and accept it for what it is, as you should. I feel like we should be able to accept that. Darn, I end up breaking this cracker. So I'll just put this to the side. It's good. It is good with this cookie butter, y'all. But like I was saying, you know, I knew it would happen one day, and I accepted that reality for what it was, because I did the same thing. I moved out very early. Like I moved out when I was 19, and I was married at 20. So I knew, it was a possibility. I knew that it would happen eventually. And right now it's still fresh, but I can say I am enjoying the space. I am enjoying my lifestyle at this moment. I can say that because, as I just stated, I became, I moved out young. I became a mom young. I married young. So raising a family has always been my life. It has always been my life. So right now, I love this for me and my husband. I really do. It's just different. And it's been fun. Why y'all ain't tell me? Because it's been fun. I guess if you know, you know. But yeah. That's where we at. That's a little bit of I feel like that's a little bit of a life update. The dogs aren't here, so it's quiet. It's just me and Charlie. And we're just chilling. Yeah, we are just kicking it. And enjoying life. I know when I was talking to my cousin, she was telling me, she was like, a lot of people lose themselves in their kids and their lifestyle, you know, the things that they have going on. Like, I've never been that type that lived vicariously through my kids, or, you know, wanted to live their lives for them. I always gave them permission to do that. Always. Because I think that's important. I think that's important. And I think that made it a little bit easier for me to make that transition. I'll just say that. But yeah. I don't know, y'all, how I'm gonna feel a year from now, but right now I'm good. We're good. Let me show you what it looks like up close. So that is what it looks like up close. It's good, y'all, with this cookie butter. It is really good. So let me get my little eggs. I got 2 boiled eggs. And I feel like this is a nice little balanced breakfast. I think I'll put a couple of blueberries on the top on the cracker as well. And that'll balance it right on out. Yep. Oh, this might be my new breakfast, y'all. I had somewhat of a reservation about the rice cakes because they don't taste the best, but those are good. Those are really good. They're not as dry as the ones I've had in the past. So, yeah, they're not as dry. But yeah, Realists, I just wanted to catch you all up there. Do I have any empty nesters in the house? I know I do. And empty nesters and married. That's it right there, y'all. I'm pretty sure I do. It's so good. I think I need to switch out the cookie butter with maybe a peanut butter to add some protein to it. But the cookie butter is so good. I can alternate. I don't have to keep it the same all the time. But that cookie butter is hitting. It is hitting. Oh, this look like it's good, y'all. Yep. All right, Realists, that's what it looks like. Let's give it a taste test. All right, let's see, y'all. Wow. I tried something new and I like it. It's always good to try something new. However, yeah, I would switch out. Maybe I wouldn't put as much. And I really don't have a lot of cookie butter, but I probably would put just a taste on it because I'm the type of person that I don't like something really sweet early in the morning. It's not really early. It's afternoon. It's 12:30. But the first thing on my stomach, I don't like it. I don't like anything to be really, really sweet. But that's the only thing that I would change. I probably would just put a little less cookie butter. But other than that, it's perfect. Okay, really, so we are headed out. We're headed to Home Depot because since it's been raining so much, the patio has that green mildew on it again. So I want to get that. I want to get that situated today. So I know what to get because my husband and I went last year and we ended up getting some it's something that you hook up. I forgot the name of it, but I'll show it to you all. But it's something that you hook up to the water hose and you just use the water hose to clean it. Real simple, and it worked very well, but it's pretty bad this year. I'm thinking because I left that rug down there and it's been raining a lot, and clearly it's not mildew resistant, so it's just pretty bad. So I said, while my husband put my desk together, I would just go over there and do that, and go outside and clean it off, because it's not going to take long. I did it last year and it didn't take long at all to do. But this year, I said, I'm halfway dressed, y'all, but this year I said I would put on some pants, so I have on my pants, and because that water, it splashes a little bit, and I didn't want those chemicals to get on my skin. I felt like it kind of got on me a little bit last year, and I don't want that to happen. So got my pants on, so I'm prepared in that way. But yeah, we're just gonna run and do that because I don't like how that looks. It's bad enough that I haven't done anything out there as it is, and then the fact that it's like mildew in certain spots, I don't like that. While the weather is holding up, when I tell y'all it rained last night, it poured down, and it rained for a good little while. Probably, shoot, I don't know, but it rained a long time. It did. It was thundering and lightning and everything. So we had kind of like a little thunderstorm last night. But yeah, it's kind of cloudy, but I don't feel like it's gonna rain right now. And if it does, it does. But at least I'll have it. I'll have everything I need to get the job done. I ended up finding my sunscreen. Yeah, I ended up finding it. I was overlooking it in my travel bags like this. I have 3 of them that I use, and I was overlooking it, but I do like this. I like how it goes on, and see, it's very lightweight, and it does not have my eyes burning, so it's nice. Always a winner. And it's a SPF 47 in it. It says that it has green tea in it. It does have like a light tint, a light green tint to it as well. So that's nice. And it's fragrance free, so it doesn't smell like anything. So that's a plus. And just in case you were wondering what I was using on my hair, I'm using this No More Itch Grow Spray. I like this stuff. I used it the last time I had braids, and it's nice. It's nice. It's like a nice light conditioner. Can y'all see that? It's like a very light conditioner, and it smells real good by Mango and Lime. But yeah, I do need to figure out dinner as well. I did buy some chicken thighs, so I was thinking about doing like a stewed chicken with it. So I'll probably whip that up today for my husband. And I don't know what I want, y'all. That's always a task for me. Dinner. I just don't know. And then with all this hoopla surrounding the salads, I don't know what to eat, because we eat salads a lot. But that's supposed to be over and done with. But child, you just never know. So you don't know. But I'll figure it out. I'm easy. Even if I just decide to do veggies, that's always good too. I do that a lot. I'll like pick out some veggies that I want to eat, and I'll do either rice or a sweet potato or mashed potato or baked potato, and do like a green veggie, like 2 green veggies, and like something like a corn or a like field peas or black eyed peas, something like that. I do that often. So I may do something like that for me today. So I do that when I don't do a salad or when I just don't know what I want to eat. And it's always a winner. But yeah, y'all, let me stop rambling, and we're gonna run to Home Depot, pick out the stuff that I need for the back porch, come home, do that, and yeah, I'll see you all in a bit. Okay, really, so this is the one I ended up getting last year, and it worked pretty good, but I do see that they have this one. So I'm almost tempted to try this one. They are the same price, but this one has a little more in it. Yeah, this one has just a little bit more in it than this one, but this one seems like it may work better because it does have suds to it. The other one had suds as well. This one had just a little bit of suds. I don't know. I think I may try this one. This one is 64 fluent ounces, and this one is well, actually both of them are 64. Let me make sure I'm reading that right, y'all. Let me put my eyes on, but it looks like both of them are 64. Yeah, both of them are 64 ounces. It's just that this one is taller. Yeah, and the other one is fatter. 6 patios, ready to try, extra shrimp. Dang, they actually have a couple of options, y'all. 6 patios. No, I'm gonna go with the one I went with last year. It's $20, and it did the trick. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with the one I went with last year.
I'd say my most difficult exits are usually the exits that go in a circle.
Okay, Realists, this is what it looks like. Yeah, this is what it looks like. All of the green algae is gone. So I am satisfied with the way that it looks. I've made it to TJ Maxx Home Goods. Yeah, we've made it to our destination, And we're gonna run in here. I'm looking for artwork. I'm looking for 2 pieces of artwork to go in my dining area. Y'all know the situation. I'm not putting a mirror back up there, so we're on a hunt. I think it's probably gonna take me a little bit to find something. I know it is. So that's why every chance I get, I'm taking a peep. So I came over to a different Home Goods from the one that's near my house. We have a couple of more errands to run. It's late, y'all. It is exactly 7:00 p.m. So we'll be hanging out a little bit later this evening. I'm gonna get some paint to paint it's a little storage cabinet situation in my office. I was going to get rid of it. I was going to get rid of it, but I'm not, because it's storage, and I said I can just repurpose it. So I want to get some black paint to paint the drawers, and then I'll probably maybe get some gold knobs to go on it. And I'll pop up a picture here to show you what it looks like, the before. And then we're going to work on that. We're going to do a little DIY type situation for that in the office so that it matches the rest of the decor. Because right now, it doesn't. It does not match at all. Needed a little bit of an afternoon pick-me-ups. So I got me a matcha. It's good too, y'all. So I did that. I did a whole lot today, y'all. I've been cleaning up. I've been washing, folding clothes. I didn't cut on the camera for all of that because I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to see that. Y'all don't want to see that. So I've been busy. That's why I ended up getting out of the house so late. I do have another load of clothes to fold when I get home. So we're going to do that. But yeah, y'all, we're just hanging out. We're just hanging out on this beautiful Friday. It's hot. It's been hot today. It is 89 degrees right now at 7 p.m. So it's been a scorcher. It feels warmer than that. Right before probably about an hour, I'll say about 2 hours before I left home, y'all, it just poured down raining. It just started pouring down raining out of nowhere. It did the same thing yesterday, but the difference with yesterday was I was in the bed. I was in the bed in the middle of the day. I took me a good old nap. I told my husband I need to start doing that more often. But yeah, y'all, I took me a good nap while it rained. Yeah, it was good. I don't usually do that. I told y'all that I don't usually nap. But I guess I turned a year older and the naps are hitting. I didn't take a nap today. I've been a busy bee. And then the crazy part about that was, y'all, I slept good as heck last night. Even after that good old nap. I didn't sleep that long, but the sleep was good. I probably slept for maybe an hour or two, maybe. It wasn't that. I probably slept for about 2 hours. But it was a good one. It was a good nap. But yeah, y'all, I said all that to say that we've been getting afternoon showers. I mean, like downpours. And then the sun comes out and it's beautiful like it never rained. It reminds me of Florida. That's how it used to do in Miami all the time. All the time. It'll rain. Then you'll look around a couple of hours later and you wouldn't have known that it was raining. So I'm used to that, but it's a little different for Georgia. A little bit different from Georgia. But yeah, y'all, I'm not going to talk you all's head off. We are going to run into Home Goods, see what they're talking about. Okay, y'all, we headed over here to the pictures to see what they have. I'm not expecting them to have anything I want. Haven't been here in a while, so we'll see what they have. And it's jam-packed up in here. I never come on a Friday evening. That may not have been the best. That may not have been the smartest idea. I can say that. The lines, because you can't just scan and go in here. You have to stand in line, which sucks. I'm used to Sam's where we just scan and go, but they don't have that option in here. In Costco, they need to get with the program.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right. 44.56.
Okay,
There you go, ma'am.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, that was easy. Easy breezy. Easy breezy. Thank you, brother, for looking out for your sister. Thank you.